Good evening, everybody. Dadman Walking 55 here. Let's see if I'm not muted uh, or anything crazy boomer tonight. Hey, it's been a weird day. And so, oh my goodness. Good to have you guys here tonight. Everybody that's here, gentlemen, ladies. Uh, Kind of a random stream tonight, because, we usually squirrel chase everywhere with a lot of our streams. And, just here to going to talk about some football today. Any other topics that pop up that we want to yap about that, have some fun. Maybe and play a good old game called Ticket to Ride that we like. Oh, man. All right. Hey, we got people here. Let me say hello real quick. Of course, the great Snorter Poopas Q Burr. Hello, humans and other critters. Howdy, sir. Always good to see you. Just got through seeing you last night. And greetings, Tiger Stripes. Hello, how are you tonight? Good to see you. Oh, honey, are you trying to shake me loose? I mean, college football. Hey, we try to make it fun. We try to make it fun. If not, we'll talk about other kinds of silly stuff with this show, what we do around here. That's the good thing with our chill chats. They can take any type of form, and they may vary. And we'll hit a little bit of it and we'll bounce around. But good to have you with us tonight. Thank you. And hey, Snort Poopas. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, the last few times I've had a stream, it's been kind of interesting coming in. Weird things have started. And there's my little banner at the bottom. Mrs. edited it last night to 450 subs because it was driving her crazy because it had been left at 400. So, like as always, what would I do without the great Mrs. Dadman Walking here with us? So, hey, thank you for being here. I think I'm going to play the Ticket to Ride game a little bit, but I do want to talk about a little bit of college football right now and say hello, Hakeem. Good to see you. Hello, people and bears. Hey, you remember the Snorter Poopas? Actually, Snorter Poopas, I got spaghetti and vegetables next to me. No mushrooms. But hey, what? We got something though, at least. Oh my goodness. So let me see how we're going to do with this. Florida, actually, they went to commercial. But in a game just completed was a great game in the Southeastern Conference, which is the one we cover. Alabama outlasts Texas A&M on the road, winning 26-20. What a heck of a game that they had tonight. Definitely a tale of two halves. It was really a good game to watch to the end. But even better than that was earlier today was Oklahoma, Texas, the Red River rivalry, as they call it now, but I still call it the good old Red River. I can't talk tonight. Red River Shootout, as a good friend of mine in Texas called it today, who says they don't know football, but they know more football than they want to admit. But they, I think that's one of those things about changing the name because they had the word shoot in it. But hey, I don't know. And if I've just said something wrong, oh well, it's what it is. But hey, that's what it was called. That was the name of it for so many years. And, it's like Boba Fett's spaceship is not Boba Fett's ship. It's Slave One. There you go. All right. So Snorter Poopas. Where's your food? Crackers? Oh gosh. And yes, actually, yeah, nice to see you, Tiger Stripe. So glad you're here. And as always, like I said, the banner's been updated. Just remind you, if you were watching over on the Twitch side, make sure you follow over there. If you're here on the YouTube side, make sure to smash that like button, share it out with people, and hit the subscribe. We're on the march to 500 subs. We're at 474, which to me is I just cannot believe that we've gotten that far this quickly. And it's just a credit to all you wonderful people out there, and the support that y'all give me, and to Mrs. too. So, and hopefully trying to get her to stream herself one day. So, but stuff keeps coming up. She's in the middle of finishing this project with the hallway, with the shelving and stuff, with about 3,000 DVDs, Blu-rays, DVDs, and stuff like that. Yeah. Wow, Snorter Poopas. I am crackers, but where's my food? Okay. Well, Snorter Poopas, I got a little bit of spaghetti for you, and I can throw you a can of Coke Zero. Would that work? Or I can throw you a box of raw spaghetti. I'm kind of slim pickings here right now, so it's all good, guys. Hey, good to have y'all tonight. So Let's see, with 4 of y'all watching here. All right. So let me I'm going to take a look at the some of the games that have finished already, and I'm not going to belabor for now too much football at this point until I see more people that I know that talk football. Hey, Alaska Jeff, howdy, good to see you tonight. Hey, welcome. But I do want to touch size. Guess I'm going to do my own hunting. Dude, but Snort Poopus, how would I get it to you? Do you have that personal transponder? Do you have that personal transponder where I can transpond the food to you like in Star Trek? So maybe we could do that then. Oh my goodness. So anyway, let's see. The Gators, Florida Gators are up 38-14 over Vanderbilt, which is ongoing right now. As I mentioned earlier today, what a classic game. Texas, Oklahoma came down to the last, to the very end of the game, where Oklahoma scored the go-ahead touchdown with 15 seconds left in the game. Really a crazy game today. Auburn, that's the color, an Auburn brown for Texas, their uniforms color. Kicked the go-ahead 47-yard field goal with a minute 17, take the 30-27 lead. But then Oklahoma comes back down, moves down the field, 5 plays, 75 yards in a minute to take the lead with 15 seconds, and a 3-yard pass from Nick Anderson to from Dillon Gabriel. An extra point. That's the game in a classic, folks. This was a game to write and to watch, and folks, honestly, this is one that even if you're not a cat, even if you don't like football or sports, this was a game to have watched because the sound through the TV was just so loud. It was incredible, and just to have that many people in one spot and to be able to get that much from the environment. It's a neutral site 50-50 game. If you're not aware, it's at over 100 meetings, and it's played every year in Dallas, Texas at the Cotton Bowl, and it's a site where the Texas State Fair occurs. So it's ongoing at the time of the fair. So it's really a really big event down there close to the border between Texas and Oklahoma, and it's one of those things. It's similar to the Florida Georgia matchup, except it's a lot bigger. It's a lot bigger, and a lot of times a lot better than what Florida Georgia is doing. So, oh man, oh yeah, Jeff said that his work said he needs to travel to Barrow, Alaska in the next year for 1 to 2 weeks. Going to have to keep an eye out for Snort Poopus out there. Absolutely. Hey, be nice to our polar bears. Protect them. We need them. This game, folks, had everything you would want in it. A lot of offense, a lot of defense. For Oklahoma, Dillon Gabriel threw for almost 300 yards on 23 of 38 passing for 285 yards and a touchdown, while Quinn Ewers for Texas, who was number 3 going into this game, 31 of 37, 346 yards, a touchdown, but 2 picks. So both teams had a rusher over 100. Oklahoma had 1 receiver over 100 yards of receiving. Texas had 2 receivers with over 100 yards rushing. Just an incredible game, back and forth. Like I said, Texas only punted once in the game, and Oklahoma punted 3. Well, one of them was blocked by Texas, recovered for a touchdown. So it was definitely a riotous game to watch and enjoy. You could hear the crowd noise, and you know, if you like it, if you like football, it was definitely the game to watch for the day. While my Florida Gators are like, I don't know, they're piddly. They're like when Snort Poopus gets tired of his salmon, you know, he just kind of plays with it. That's kind of what the Gators are doing with Vanderbilt today. So, yeah, so it's all good. Let's see. So, if you like football, that was a great one to see today. As I said for 4 times, the Oklahoma Sooners were winning the game 12th in the nation, so they will obviously jump up with this one. So, all right, and then as I mentioned, we have one more game I'll talk about right now, and then I'll look over all the games that have gone final, and then we'll get to. I think we'll play a game after this. Hopefully, if you're new here, hopefully you'll like this game. It'll be different. You may have seen it other places. So looking down, Ohio State fought off a challenge by Maryland 37-17, pulling away late. FSU wins at home 39-17 over Virginia Tech. UCLA upsets Washington State 25-17 in Los Angeles today. Kind of a not unexpected result there. Washington State goes on the road and loses in what is the last year of the Pac-12 conference. LSU outlasts Missouri. Missouri started this game with a 22-7 lead. LSU roars back, literally, as Tigers do, with a turnover. Sparked a first half comeback, end up winning by 10 at the end of the game. Good effort by Missouri. LSU, you do have to worry about their defense, but they won the game today. Looking down other games of interest that make a difference. Clemson beats Wake Forest 17-12. Oh man, the poor people in South Carolina are really going to be unhappy now. Really, that's about it for the games of any interest earlier. They were really, really good games earlier today. Georgia has just kicked off against Kentucky and already leads 7-0. If you can believe that, it's 7-0 Georgia, which this Georgia team has been struggling this year and off to a lot of slow starts in a lot of games, but coming out the gate tonight hot and winning. So, and I don't know what Florida's doing, but hey, we shall see. I probably need to put a mirror up top. That way I can look at the mirror to look back at the television without having to turn around. Nope. Looks like they're running out the clock. So, hey. So, let's see. And then we got my game for the night that I will monitor. Oh, man, my kid couldn't get tickets to this one, but Kentucky's on the road at Georgia. Georgia already leads 7-0. Kentucky coming off the massive effort against Florida last week, where Ray Davis ran for almost 300 yards. Okay. It's can they beat the number one Bulldogs at home? But hey, the Bulldogs got on a quick start tonight, and maybe I don't know. This could be a quick game for Georgia tonight, so we'll see. And Jeff still waits for Alaska to get a football team, and most of the state supports Washington teams by default. Exactly. Hey, do anybody up in Alaska support Oregon, like Oregon Ducks or the Oregon State Beavers? I'm curious about that, if they do or not. But other games tonight of interest, and I'll probably flip over the ticket to right after this. As Michigan is at number 2, Michigan's at Minnesota in the Big 10. Sorry, Arkansas is on the road at Ole Miss in the SEC. Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, are on the road to play Louisville, number 10 versus number 25 at 7:30 on ABC. Georgia Tech travels to Miami at 8 o'clock. Fresno State, 24th ranked at Wyoming, 8 o'clock. I wish I could go back to Wyoming. That was such a beautiful state. That in Colorado. So, really? Woo, Beavers! We love Beavers here. Yay! Beavers. Folks, that's a long story. I probably told it 500 times. So, oh, wow. Much of the state supports the Ducks and the Beavers. Oh, that's interesting. See, I'm a Floridian that somehow follows Oregon State football, the New Jersey Devil hockey, and the Texas El Paso Miners football team. I've never been to any of those places. But hey, when I was about 12 or 13, I read the box scores, and I felt sorry for the really, really bad teams. Back then, Oregon State threw the ball 1 to 3 times in the whole game. It was ridiculous. But hey, so I picked the bad teams, and hey, little did I know there in 1982-83 that all of a sudden, almost every friggin' sporting event would become on TV some way or not. This is the advent and expansion, and this is a topic we can talk about, is television and expansion and stuff like this. It's just being a kid reading those stats, following these teams, and then never ever expecting to ever see any of those teams in my life. What happens in the 90s, you start getting hockey on television. You start getting more national games on college football. And then you start getting all these streaming deals and stuff. And now, everybody's got a deal. And now there's streaming and there's football. But most time, at some part of the year, there can be football 7 nights a week, in all seriousness. So, And Stunning is here. Hey, Stunning. Good to see you. Good to see you tonight. Hey. Hey. All right. Nice stream earlier, Stunning. That was a good job on that. Let me see. Let me see something real quick. Let me go back to the schedule because I'm curious now. Because when you consider the NFL, if you consider the NFL and college, yes, starting next week. Okay, let's see. All right. All right, let me show you this here. Let me show you this here. I'm going to share the screen real quick. And folks, we can talk about this. This is kind of why we do a chill chat. And that's why I say that sometimes, it may be sports ball, but we can try to make it fun and stuff and do different things. Yeah, we're day 4, 50 straight days of football. There you go, small town republic. Hey, congrats to your Auburn Tigers last week for really going the distance. They put a real scare into the Georgia Bulldogs. So I think Georgia's probably going to beat the crap out of Kentucky tonight. But we'll see. Good. Welcome, sir. Good to see you tonight. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my grumble bottom to be careful of the surprises. Oh, gosh. It's too funny. All right. But looking at this, like Small Time has said, is, 4 days, day 4, 50 days, straight days of football. Well, if you look here, you can see next week, October 9th to 15th, college football starts on Tuesday night. What does that mean? Games on Tuesday, and actually, like Small Time had said, we had games. We had games for college and NFL Thursday night. We had it Friday night. We had today. We have games tomorrow in the NFL. We have Monday Night Football in the pros, and then look, starting October 10th, we got Tuesday games in college. This is like your MAC and your smaller leagues here that Conference USA type teams that play on Tuesday night, get more exposure than some play on Wednesday night. It's this is a great time of year to be alive if you're a football fan, because it, like you said, it's nonstop. Let's see, Florida plays at South Carolina next week. Oh boy, yeah, that's going to be a bad game, but we'll not worry about that for now. But hey, thank you all y'all that are here with me tonight. But just talking about it from that standpoint, looking back how I started following those teams many years ago, it's just stunning, literally, that you never would have considered the possibility of ever being able to watch games from teams across the country. The biggest problem with a lot of times years ago was you were limited to what network games there were. And then what you had to do is that you got stuck to your regional action. You still have that sometimes with regional action at times, but sometimes that's more the pros and stuff. What college was, ABC has done more in Fox, is that they're actually having a national game. It's basically everybody gets it. As much, probably 20 years ago, I think like ABC would have 2 or 3 games at 3:30. There'd be a Pac-10 game at the time, a Big Ten game, an Atlantic Coast Conference game, and you get stuck with whatever team was in your region. So if you had like the team, if you lived in the Southeast, had a team in the West that you liked to watch and the game was on, you still couldn't watch it because you got your regional affiliate. It does happen still, because last week, was it last week? Was it the week before? It was a week before, I believe, that we got stuck in Florida watching the god-awful Bears get trounced by Kansas City. And it was over in the first half, and they kept us there. So we missed the Dallas-Arizona game, which is good for me because Dallas lost that game. But hey, just still, it was better than what we had. So, my friends. All right, so let's see what we got here. Yeah, like I said, there's Florida went final 38-14, and I've recapped a lot of those games. So we'll see we will see what happens going forward. So let me bring up our game Ticket to Ride. We're gonna have some fun with this one again. A good, nice game that I like to play. We can chat about, have some fun with. Crap! I hit the wrong button. Stop. I want to play the dang game. There you go. I want to play it. I already got the dang thing. I didn't mean to play it. I just minimized the screen earlier. Yes, Snort a Poopa. The Bears. We'll see once the game gets loaded. We'll see what's going on. Come on, load the stupid game. Yeah. Oh, hey, the Bears. That's always good, and of course the old Saturday Night Live skit was iconic with that. So, all right, let me see. Okay, it opened in a. There we go. All right, let's see. And hey, we're gonna play. I'll play solo. All right, I'll bring the game up in just a second. What nation are playing play for Axis and Allies? What Jeff is referencing in 2 weeks, I believe he and then Ramblin' Canuck and I on Ramblin' Canuck's channel will be playing Axis and Allies. I do not know. I am waiting for him to decide how he wants to pair them up. I'm used to playing either both Axis countries or two of the Allied countries, so I'm flexible, can go either way. That type of stuff, as you know, that doesn't bother me. So, but I'm just waiting to be told to get the orders, and go from it. But yeah, looking for that. That'll start, I believe, 1 o'clock Eastern, noon Central, in 2 weeks on the 21st. Make sure you make plans to join us. We'll put information out there when. Yes, I like that. Liechtenstein. There you go. I can't be the Swiss, can I? I would never be defeated if I was the Swiss. But hey. All right, well, let's bring it up. Well, we got the large ass sisters, as I call them, Lobot and large ass. So, Marge and Marge. I won the last match that we played the other night. So, we'll go ahead and take a game, and then we'll see what we go from here. Maybe we'll hit some news stories. Maybe we'll hit some funny memes. We'll see what we go with this thing, folks. So, hey, if you're not familiar with this game, let me know. I'll make sure to explain some stuff with you as you want to learn about the game. What we've got is you got to take 2 cards at the beginning. You got to complete train tracks where there are colors. You have to get that many of the color cards, or combination with wild cards. If there's gray, then you can take any color. So we've got this set up. So I've got to take 2. Yes, it is. It is definitely a fun game. This is actually a good game that I like to do because I can actually engage the chat a little bit because I can stop. The one thing with the either Fortnite Solo or the Pac-Man, the Atari games, is those games keep moving, especially the retro games. I need to do some more of those, though, at some point. And I also need to share some pictures of some forts. That's something I've been promising for a lifetime. Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool. Not enough conquest. That'd be cool if you could derail the opponent's trains. Well, what we do is we take the routes that they want. I did that once between Denver and Santa Fe, and it threw somebody out of whack. So speaking of Santa Fe, I got Portland to Phoenix as a route. Dallas to New York is a route for 11 points. Portland to Phoenix, Vancouver, Santa Fe. So Vancouver, Santa Fe. Huh. Which way do we want to do it? That's 13. Do I want that one? I tell you, I'm going to take that one. I'm going to take Dallas to New York. All right. And then what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to see if I can connect the 2 routes to try to get the longest. So we'll see what happens. Oh boy. Right there, right off the bat. All right, Marge. Let's see. Go ahead and grab green. Let's go ahead and grab green here. If you like this game, let me know. If you got questions about it, let me know, because it really is a cool game to watch, and definitely fun to play. Definitely a very calming game. So let's see. Yeah, let's go orange, and let's see. Let me take a blue. Actually, all right. I need some of these purples. So I don't know. It might be because I haven't bought another map. I probably should buy a new map one day to get a different route. Yeah. Oh boy. Let's see. Let's get more of these purples because I'm going to need a lot of these purples. Let's see if I can get the right. We got there. We got there. Go from there. Tartar sauce. See, right there, they took my route. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this route here. So I'm going to have to, since they took New York to Pittsburgh, I'm going to have to backdoor it to New York. So I'm going to go here. So I'm going to end up jumping here. So there. So I worked around their block. That was a block that they had there. So to Dallas. Oh crap. Ugh. Come on, give me a white. All right. I'm going to take this because I need to grab that white track right there. Grab that right there because see, I've worked around their blocks. So now I just need that 2. As long as they don't take that 2 there, then. But I need those purples. See, a human player would anticipate where I'm going and mess me up on purpose, like derail me, like Jeff said. But yeah, able to go there. See, I like that. I like that idea of an A10. Yeah, I would like an A10. I like that in my real life car. That would be kind of cool to just help you get through traffic. Snorter Poopas, you keep coming up with some dang good ideas. Let's see. Jeff, I can't remember if I mentioned it about the Alaska Railroad during our discussion, but it was destroyed by a tsunami in the early 1900s, delayed the journey into the interior for a long time. Oh, wow. I don't remember, but hey, that's very fascinating. Even if we did, it may be something to revisit when we do another stream about Alaska. I still can't believe how much more there is that we got to talk about Alaska. So, where do we go? The Vancouver to Santa Fe. Vancouver to Santa Fe. Let's see. Let's go blue. Keep losing my mouse. Okay, there's blue. Yeah, take another blue. All right. I'm going to take a wild. I'm going to take the wild. All right, so they're working over there. I'm going to take the wild because I want to grab that 6 right there. Big routes right there. So, and we just kind of do it like this. And I'm going to take these. So, I'm going to grab Santa Fe to Denver. Denver, a city that I never really want to go back to again. Oh, God, that was true. I don't know. It's like, I don't know which is worse, coming in the dark into the city, not seeing anything, hitting big puddles and all the construction, or just the next day where everything looked like it was a toll road. That was crazy. That was a crazy city. So anyway, let's see where we go. Hey, we got a yellow. We got a green. All right, let's see where we're going. There we go. We'll go there. All right. Now, if you take a wild card that's visible, you only get to take the one wild card. That's one of the drawbacks of that. So I'm going to go in here. What I'm going to do is make sure we try to complete our second card. Now, the question is, do we? Yeah. Mm, mm, blue. gray, green, red. All right. Hey, thanks. Thank you for lurking, though, Jeff. Appreciate the conversation. Keep lurking. Keep lurking, folks. Let's see what we got here. We'll find something to talk about in a little bit, maybe after this round. We'll see where we go with this game, and we won't make. We'll find. That's a good thing is we have no pressure to do anything or not. We can do whatever the heck we want here, and we usually like chasing squirrels as a channel thing. Let's see where they go, and we're going to finish the second route we got here. Now, like I've said before, this comes to the question of: do I take another card? Do I not? What is the what do I do here? I personally think, oh my gosh, we got another sub tonight. Thank you to who. Let me see if I can figure out. I don't get the notifications who subs and stuff, but thank you for the sub. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's wow. Let's see. Nope, it didn't give me a notification. But whoever, if it was you, Tiger Stripes, thank you. Hopefully you're still here, but I will say thank you if it was you. If it wasn't, thank you, whoever. Appreciate all y'all being here. Thank you. And we'll make it fun. Like I said, stick with me. We don't just do football. We have a stream coming up about the original Battlestar Galactica in a few weeks. So hopefully you're around for that. All right. Yeah, squirrel. Yeah, you're right, Snortopoopas. So let me see. I need red, green, yellow. Ugh. This game has not been. Oh, there's finally a red card. Okay. We'll take a there. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it for another card. See, dang it. They really have not had many black or red cards in this game. That's what's so crazy. So, got Marge Large ass is doing it again, you know? 14 and large is. I cannot believe we don't have green. I mean, red. It's like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, I should have done something over there. Oh, my goodness. Well, I need one more wild card or a red. Come on, red or wild. This is ridiculous. Wow. See, that Marge cheats. You know, Marge cheats. There's no way. There's no way she could do that. So let's go for the best that we can do, which is pretty much, well, let's do this one over here. All right. Damn, that's one of the problems. I've been getting stuck with too many train cars left. So, yep, this is probably a last place finish again tonight. Only 2 cards. They're so far ahead already. Oh boy. But March loses 20 on that one. So, yeah. At least we got second. Hey, you never know. At least we got second, my friends. And with that, Georgia is up 14-0 in the second quarter. First quarter. Sorry, dang. They're really rolling at home against Kentucky. That was one of those games that you figured could happen. So let me pull this down in a second. So, and we'll take a look and see what we want to do. We got options. We have got options, friends. So I'm going to back out a little bit here. We'll take a look at some things. All right. So, hey, everybody, thank y'all for being here tonight. Let's see what some things we got tonight. What's up with y'all? Anything interesting in y'all's world? Anything that you have seen lately that is funny? Well, oh boy. Wow. Here's an interesting news story. Oh boy. Excuse me. This one's got me so off kilter. I don't know how to. All right. U.S. Customs officials seize draft feces from woman at Minnesota airport. Yeah, it's yeah. You heard it right. There's the headline. Believe it or not, that's the headline. I wonder if they're little balls that they colored with that Sharpie, or if that's really true. But hey, I don't know. Just don't think they're hazelnuts. You'll be in for a rude awakening. Um, oh my God. The article reads, here you go, the headline, after the headline. Federal customs agents poo-pooed the plans of an Iowa woman who wanted to make jewelry from giraffe feces she picked up on a trip to Kenya and brought back to the U.S. in her luggage. Oh boy. Oh, it gets better. It gets better. Oh my goodness. At least she followed the rules, you know. She did what she's supposed to. Um, she actually declared the small box of feces when she was selected to have her belongings inspected upon arriving in Minnesota's airport. It's like, what? You know, it's like, what? I mean, hey, she followed the rules. So that's what you get. That's what you get for following the rules, you know? It stinks, you know? You follow the rules, you get busted, you know? So anyway, it's the woman who was not identified told officials she planned to use the waste to make a necklace, as she had done in the past with moose poop. Wow. But you know, I think my friend Hunger Boy told me about this with some bats down in Australia last night. Like they said that they're according to the Customs Border Protection's field director, there is a real danger with bringing fecal matter into the U.S. If this person had entered the U.S. and then not declared these items, there is a high possibility a person could have contracted a disease from this jewelry and developed serious health issues. And it goes on to mark several diseases that are potential risks. Yeah, that sounds like a very crappy thing to do. Very crappy thing to do. I don't know. I'm just like, that is just insane there. I'm like, why would you want a poop necklace though? What would, I don't even know how you market that, but apparently there might be somebody bought one with moose poop. You know, why not buy one with, I don't know. That's just wrong on so many levels. I mean, what kind of animal? I mean, seriously, like when you look at the pictures of this, I mean, I don't think you could make bison poop, you know, necklaces. It's too big, but it's, it's like, I, 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 I don't know. Oh no! Hey, OC Dobbins, you have a moose poop clock? Wow! Hell, sir, congrats on that big win on the road today. And I tell you, I think you got a quarterback. I finally got to watch a lot of it. He threw the ball very darn well. And you know, hey, you guys, you know, y'all are a lot more together than LSU is right now. So good job and congrats and Moose Poop Clock. That would be something I am so curious if you would share that with me sometime. You got my email address. Email it to me because I could show that sometime for people's general interest sometime. Oh yeah, Star Poops. I'll be watching for some weird woman following me around with a pooper scooper. Yeah, the bear. Yeah, it's like, why would you do bears? So, but that is awesome. So, I is really crazy. So, oh my goodness. So, going into the rest of the story, it just that's pretty much it. It talked about some of the diseases that you could I am really off my rocker now with that one. I don't. Bad enough with the news story, and then now we got OC saying I have moose poop clot. Hey, that is interesting to see tonight. We've got yeah. Just as long as she's not coming with a straight jacket, you're okay with the pooper scooper. Yeah. Let's see. Oh wow! Hey, we're not politics, but if Jeff's there, he might be familiar with this. Okay, let's take a look at this article because we got a guy from Alaska that knows all about Alaska, and we got a bear in our audience. Let's look at this. Let's see. Just like I said, I don't go into the political parts of this whole thing. About why if there should or shouldn't be any shutdown. That's not what we're here for. We're here because of bears. So Alaska's popular Fat Bear Week could be postponed if the government shuts down. Fat Bear Week. All right. There's a nice fat bear with a nice fish. So, from Anchorage, Alaska, a looming government shutdown threatens to claw its way into cloud-pleasing Alaska tradition, Fat Bear Week. Alaska's most watched popularity contest, Fat Bear Week, involves residents picking their favorite fat brown bear who's been stocking up for winter by noshing on salmon in Katmai National Park and Preserve. Viewers of the Bears Online vote in tournament-style brackets for those they want to advance to the next round until a champion is crowned in the week-long contest. Oh, my God. More than 1 million votes were cast last year. Hey, Snortopoopas, we got to get you to Alaska to take part in this, Hey, you might be able to crash with Alaska Jeff up there. So the problem is national park employees count and release those votes, and the shutdown won't allow them to do so because it would trigger a ban on using the park's official social media accounts for as long as the government's closed. So should a lapse happen, we will need to postpone Fat Bear Week. And this is one I think it was avoided, so this is a federal thing. So, but the point is not the shutdown. The point is Fat Bear Week. It's almost like March Madness in a way. That is what's so really, really crazy with this thing. So, yeah, hey, Snortopoopas, just right there. It's more of a brown bear thing. So since polar bears don't hibernate. All right. But hey, like it said right there, it said in it, the Park Service estimates 2,200 brown bears inhabit the park, a number exceeding the people who live on the peninsula. They have 6 to 8 months to eat a year's worth of food and ensure their survival through winter. The Katmai brown bears are famous for standing at Brooks Falls, catching sockeye salmon in their mouths to fatten up for the winter. Hey, there you go. More time to bulk up. Hey. And they're a huge draw for the park. On the Alaskan Peninsula, the arm of land extending from Alaska's southwest corner toward the Aleutian Islands, about 250 miles southwest of Anchorage. The spectacle draws so many visitors that 3 viewing stands have been erected near the falls, along with a bridge and boardwalk over the Brooks River to allow visitors to avoid the bears. Wow, that's a cool story. That's really, really cool that we have there. So yeah, and you can pack on the pounds with the best of. I know you can, Snortopoopas. And we got 8 of y'all out here watching. Thank y'all, everybody. Make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. We have actually hit our 475th sub tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, only 25 more to go. I am honored and delighted and just humbled by that. So thank you so much. Appreciate the support from everybody. Like I said, this is kind of a chill chat tonight. I'm going to talk about some of the sports that are going on right now. We talked a little bit earlier about some of them. We'll see where these stories go, and have some fun together talking. If there are topics out there that we can talk with that don't get us kicked off of YouTube stuff, you might want to talk about, we'll see what we can do. We've already talked about how the change in sports broadcasting has changed over the years. how it's gone so much more national coverage, and it just the changes that have been made. It's incredible to see. Words and pictures. Hey, good to see you, sir. Good to see you out there tonight. Yeah, don't listen to that. He's just kidding with that one. But hey, good to see you tonight. How have you been doing? It's been a little while since I've seen you. Words and pictures. Yeah, and make sure you hit that like button. And just we're going to have some fun with this tonight. We'll go as long as I feel like it. It's been a good day watching college football. They've had a lot of great games on today. Um, yeah, they've had a lot of good games on today. A lot of the games have been top notch. They've been really competitive. The best was the Texas Oklahoma game earlier today, and in that game, Oklahoma scored the go-ahead touchdown with 15 seconds left in the game. It was quite an interesting game to see. Loud, raucous, everything college football should be. You know, so it's that's why I love college football better than the pro stuff. Is it's there's just so much that can be done. There's a pageantry, there's a bands, there's all kinds of stuff. I would one stream that I would love to have, but unfortunately the gods of YouTube would never, or Twitch even, would never let us have, is I'd love to do a stream focusing on team mascot or team fight songs, because one of the greatest things one of the greatest parts of college football to me is the band music. You know, your marching bands, the majesty of the uniforms that they have. You know, that's one of the things that added to the greatness of college football. So you know, it's sorry, Lisa's not here to yell at me for multitasking because I'm trying to get another tweet out. You know, but thank you everybody for being here tonight, and we're going to have fun with this, and we're going to see what kind of more news stories we got here. So we will do this. There we go. All right. So let's see another story we got. All right. Oh, cool. All right. You're up late and saw we're on. Okay, cool. Well, welcome. Yeah, we were up really late for you last night. We got done with the show probably about 2:00 in the morning. Yeah, we started about 10 our East Coast, and it was yeah, it was just really, really crazy. So yeah, it'll just oh my goodness. Sometimes you just have to turn things down, turn things off. All right. Hey, let's start. I know. I don't know. I haven't heard from her in a while. I think think she's got stuff she's trying to do there. So 0053. What is that like 12:53? Is that Greenwich Minute Meantime? So I'm wondering if that's 12 would be our 12:53 a.m. If that's like the UK, yeah, UK's either 5 or 6 hours from us. So hey, but yeah, 00:53. All right, but hey, we'll see. I don't know. I'll have to tell you. Actually, I know what I can. I know what I can do here. It's kind of fun to do. There you go. But this is a cool story that we got here that's going to come up. We got. I hope it's not a video. Dang it! Hope it's not a video. Let me see if make sure it's not a video. So, it's got a video in it, but hey, oh, nearly yes. Okay, that's nearly 1 a.m. for okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's kind of weird with these time zones and trying to keep them all balanced. And kind of sometimes it makes things challenging. Although that's kind of why sometimes I decide to go random, just for the hell of it, because it's like, uh, why not? If I have nothing else to do, you know. I like today. I'm enjoying watching the football. But I'm keeping my eyes on games while we're chatting and talking and do different times to maybe get different people chances to watch us. The Georgia's still up 14-0 in the second quarter. They have moved to the back end of the first half. So good to see y'all. All right. Let's see. College football games are what I've been talking about. College American football games. We had a number of great games today. Texas A&M lost at home to Alabama. Alabama pulled away. A solid performance from the quarterback, Jalen Milroe. And, I saw a guy that has been much improved over last year, definitely. We also had Texas and Oklahoma, which was that stadium was so dang loud. That place was a riot. It was crazy. So, yeah. Oh, you have an app that can get sports streams. Oh, that's cool. That is definitely cool. Cool. Oh, right now it's Georgia and Kentucky. Georgia and Kentucky. So they wow, looks like Georgia's trying to move again. So, but hey, Kentucky got full of itself, having an easy win against Florida last week. My Gators just laid down and didn't really put up a fight, and that usually happens. This type of thing where in the next game you win. Like in this case, it's like the little guy, which is Kentucky, or the upstart, trying to go beat the team that's been the champion. Actually, Georgia is on its effort to three-peat this year, to be back-to-back national champions for the first time since the 1930s, prior to the modern era of college football. The last university to win 3 national champions in a row was the University of Minnesota. The Gophers. We talk about Beavers, but here's one for the Gophers. Excuse me. One of the things that happens a lot of times in sports, especially college football, you can get this upstart team. They're having a great year, like Kentucky is. They smashed somebody like Florida last week. You think that they're turning the corner. They're going to go challenge that big team. Then they run into the buzzsaw, back down to size, and you don't even stand a chance. So, hey. All right. So let's see. New article we have is Chicago woman 104 skydives from plane, aiming for record as the world's oldest skydiver. Yeah. What we got here? See, according to AP, see, she's diving out of the plane. Yay. So there you go. Granny's dropping down the plane. Hey, does that sound good? Fun, snort of poopus? I mean, people like our age, it's like, hey, I would never skydive. Skydiving is one thing I never would do. So now, it's Ottawa, Illinois. Hey, where's Jess? Talk about Illinois. 104-year-old Chicago woman is hoping to be certified as the oldest person to ever skydive after leaving her walker on the ground and making a tandem jump in northern Illinois. I will agree with her. Yeah, age is just a number. That's what we say here at Dad Man Walking 55 is age is just a number. We just keep doing that. Age is told a cheering crowd after touching down ground at Skydive Chicago in Ottawa, about 85 miles southwest of Chicago. The Guinness World Record for oldest skydiver was set in May 2022 by a 103-year-old. I'm not even going to try to read that name, from Sweden, but Skydive Chicago is working to have Guinness certify this jump as a record. Oh, she first skydived when she was 100 years old. So she left her walker behind just short of the plane. It's called a sky van. Was helped up the steps to join the others waiting inside the skydive. And she did it. She did it. Hey, see, you can do anything. Age is just a number. Well, with help. I mean, within reason. So, sort of Poopa said, I did that once. I should have used a parachute. Yeah, that's usually a good idea to use a parachute. It truly is. It is definitely a good thing to do. To use your parachute. So, well, let me bop back over a little bit. Let me get back with our news stories, and then I'll take another look, see what kind of scores we have right now. These current games are in action. Let's see. I'm going to update that screen there. We can see what's going, and I will tell you what the latest is that they've got out there. So let me look at scores. And we're going to focus on the top 25 right now. There's only a couple games in. Georgia leads Kentucky 14-0. Actually, Georgia has tacked on a touchdown. Now is up 21-0. Yeah, this is what we thought. Ray Davis for Kentucky, only 24 yards rushing and 6 carries. It's not what he did last week against the Gators, just like running and not even being touched. 4 yards a carry is a good clip, but Carson Beck is thrown for 204 yards for Georgia and 3 touchdowns in the first half. So, hey, B from O, good to see you. Hey, yes, that's what I was figuring, and I was explaining to people that's kind of what happens. This is kind of that kind of game you kind of expected. Kentucky had such an easy time with Florida last week where they didn't even have to do anything, and it was so easy that then they're undefeated. That's when you think you're going to win and beat a team like Georgia, and upset them. But we see, that does not happen. That does not happen. Actually, it fails miserably the other way. Crash and flame burning. But hey, B from O, good to see you tonight, my friend. Everybody, make sure you hit that like button tonight. We've gotten one more sub tonight, so we are now at 475. We are only 25 away. Get your friends, neighbors, and everybody else, drunk donkeys, and all kinds of silly stuff out there. Bring them in, and let's get to let's get to 500. Hey, we'll do it in steps. Woohoo! In the first quarter, actually, Michigan is on the road at Minnesota, leads 10-0 over on the big old NBC Peacock. Oh, Ray Davis. If I mispronounce, it's Ray Davis, but Ray Davies. Yes, actually, I like Ray Davies better. I like the Kings. So, that's another stream we talked about, 80s bands, and we actually did talk about 80s bands the other night a little bit on one of these chill chats. So, it's hey, the Kinks, yeah, come dancing. Oh, anyway, oh boy. Speaking of that, I got Ramblin' Canuck will have karaoke in about 2 hours over on his channel. I'll put the link out there for you. I probably will make an appearance over there. If you're still up, if you want to hear bad singing, run amok, yeah, that's me. But it's a great place because they don't judge people. It's accepting. You don't have to, everybody comes there and has fun and sings. So, hey, B, you've been here since about 9 minutes in the stream, just lurking, doing stuff around the house. Awesome. Hey, you lurkers out there, thank you all for lurking. Appreciate you being here. And I'm glad that I'm able to do something. And, we're kind of multitasking. We're kind of hitting different things, see what works, see what we can get hot here with this and see what we can talk about for a little bit and continue to update the scores as they go on. Arkansas actually leads at 16th ranked. Ole Miss 7-0. They, oh yeah, words and pictures. You love Canuck. Oh yeah, definitely. And that's. I don't know. Remember if you were here or not when Alaska Jeff referred to it. 2 weeks from today, starting 12 Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, Canuck is hosting an Axis and Allies day with him, me, I believe Alaska Jeff, and we got, Canuck's been trying to, it's out there on Twitter to have one more person if possible, but basically we're going to be playing Axis and Allies that day. So, that can join us for that 2 weeks from today, actually. Hey, Louisville, 25th ranked Louisville leads 10th ranked Notre Dame 7-0 with about 5 minutes left in the first quarter. And then other games are just about to start. Georgia Tech at 17th ranked Miami, 24th ranked Fresno State visits Wyoming. The Beavers are on at 10 o'clock, ranked 15th. They're going to visit the Cal Bears. Arizona Wildcats play at the 9th ranked USC Trojans. Jokes. And the men of Troy, they call them, but those are the remaining games involving ranked teams. So, but yeah, I'm not surprised with this. Beavers, yeah, Beavers. Oregon State, yes, and we've talked about them too, and the television. And Ole Miss has scored a field goal, so Arkansas now leads 7-3. So, All right. Let's see what we can get back to good old stuff that we got here. Let's see. Oh, well, you're not going to read that? Whoa, wow. Uh, oh, wow. That's just. I'm trying to get myself together with this story, folks. Uh, we're going to do a quick round of, hopefully, if y'all play along with me, we'll do something different, whoever's out there. I'm going to have to read this story. What state did this happen? If you're with us before, if you're new, then we play this game about where in the USA or where in the world and stuff. Yes. Oh, you're talking about the Troy, used to be called Troy State over there in Bama, but yes. Yeah. Touchdown men of Troy. Yeah, there you go. Gosh. Oh my God. I'm okay. Where did this happen? I'll give you 3 states. You tell me the state you believe this happened. Okay. Um, okay. Florida, Louisiana, or Pennsylvania? I'll put it in the chat and you tell. Okay, say I'll give you the choices: Florida, Louisiana. Okay, this is the 3 states. So this headline that I'm about to read, which state of these 3 did it happen in? Florida, Louisiana, or Pennsylvania? Okay, here we go. Team denies emotional support alligator from entering ballpark. Oh God, snort a poopus. You're trying to keep up with stunning now? Lithuania. Okay. So where did this happen? Florida, Louisiana, Pennsylvania. Team denies emotional support alligator from entering ballpark. Snort poopus says Pennsylvania. All right. Anybody else with a guess? Anybody else want to take a shot on this one? Okay. Well, we will go ahead and read the story. All right. Let me bring up the story here in the background, and then I will read it. I will read it, and then I will show the headline. So the headline. All right. So Sonopupus is the only one with an answer, I guess. All right. So did it happen? Oh, OC Dobbins says Pennsylvania. All right. B from O says Crazy Cajun, Louisiana. Okay. So did it happen in Florida, Louisiana, Pennsylvania? Phillies deny emotional support alligator from entering ballpark. Yes. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. A Phillies fan and his emotional support animal, an alligator named Wally Gator, were denied interest to watch Philadelphia host Pittsburgh. I've got to share this one with Lorena Creole. Oh my God. Especially with it involving Philadelphia. Oh my. I guess the social media posts show the gator on a leash with a harness with his name on it outside the stadium Wednesday. Wally Gator is a working emotional support alligator owned by somebody that. Oh gosh, Cajun Crackers would know better. Exactly. He thought New York. It always seems to happen in New York. Yeah, normally you would think so, especially with sewers and stuff like that. But the reptile has a big presence on social media, Instagram and TikTok. Basically, they states the park's policy on service animals says guide dog service animals or other service animals in training are welcome. All other animals are prohibited. So anyway, all right. He's never bitten anyone. Okay, but hey, that was interesting. You guys that boom OC boom, yeah, There you go. But yeah, the Phillies, we're in the world, we're in the playoffs. Actually, I think this happened just before the playoffs, though, because if they're playing Pittsburgh, they hosted Pittsburgh, and the date on this article was September 28th. So, yeah, it's wow. I have definitely got, I definitely got to share this one. So anyway, oh my gosh, that um, all right. See, yeah, and I agree. I got a story. I got a story. We need some of our people here. Whoa. Wow. Hey, let's look at another. We got another really cool story here. Hot dog. The Wienermobile is back after a short-lived name change. All right, Snorter Poopas. We are always talking hot dogs and stuff, but hey, have y'all ever seen this in your towns? Because I've actually seen it in our town, actually near our house once. The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, and this was up in Wisconsin. Hey, just just 4 months after announcing the hot dog shaped Wienermobile was changing its name to the Frankmobile, the distinctive Wiener on wheels is reverting to the original. You think? Who likes the name Frankmobile? Damn it, you know. So basically, the name change that was announced by the Kraft Company in May was meant to pay homage to the brand's all beef franks and their new recipe. Fans of the original name, the change was ridiculous. So, oh my God, it's a fantastic summer. It's to oh my God. But like you, we missed a wonderful icon. Wow, wonderful. Oh my goodness. Help us welcome back the Wienermobile. Hey, all right. So Oscar Mayer was headquartered in Wisconsin capital of Madison for nearly 100 years before it moved to Chicago in 2015. Wow. The first Wienermobile was created in 1936 and has gone through several iterations since then. Those who drive Wienermobiles around the promotional events are known as hot doggers. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, perhaps the most famous hot dogger is former U.S. House Speaker Paul Ryan, who drove a Wienermobile one summer while in college. Interesting article. Interesting article we have right there. But hey, it's wonderful, remember? Oh, Snorter Poopus, you drive the Wienermobile with relish. Yes, exactly. And hi, Hungry. Hey, hola, pals. Got to do a group hello day. Apologies, bad sleep. Hey, friend, that was a hell of a night last night. We, dude, and Max Redstone came in right behind you, Hungry. Hey, I'll tell you, Hungry, we got our 475th subscriber tonight. So, and last night we did, and we had last night was a great night. Go back, watch the stream from last night. The second version of late night late night with Dadman and friends. It was a riot. It was a hell of a time. It was wonderful. I'd probably do it tonight, but I'm going to be over at karaoke in a little bit, so a little bit different. So I don't know. I have tried to contact Lisa Snortapoopas. She's gone incognito or something. So hey, and yes, Max Redstone, definitely good to see you. Hurrah! Yes, I don't know. I don't lead the bear around the hot dog. You know, it's like put your food up. All the squirrels. Yes, yes, exactly. This has kind of been a squirrel chill chat tonight too, my friend. It's I've started talking some college football. Played around the Ticket to Ride. Now I'm doing some funny news stories, and now Kentucky has scored. They have pulled within 21-7 of the Dogs. So maybe one day my kid will take me to a game up there. Damn it, Mark. We'll blame Mark for it. But hey. So anyway, that is interesting. There's several interesting things out of the story. That the people who drive Wienermobiles are known as hot doggers. Wow. The ones that drive around to promotional events are called hot doggers. And it was first created in 1936, but it's gone through several iterations. And that the headquarters was in Madison, Wisconsin, until it moved to Chicago in 2015. Yeah, a lot of history there with that one. A lot of history with that one. So everybody, make sure you've hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. We're gonna keep. Well, we're up to 11 likes. Thank you, everybody. We're gonna keep going with this for a little bit and see what's going on, and we'll have some fun, and we'll do, but it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Yep. So anyway, so just take a look at something. So hey, it's all we're gonna have some fun tonight with this, and thank you everybody that's here tonight, and we'll just have some laughs together. We'll have some cat. Let's have some laughs and some fun tonight. How about that? You know, I like my college football, but you know what? I also like hanging out with you guys too. So you guys are awesome. Thank y'all for being here. And we got Max Redstone and Hungry Boy coming in on the backside. Yeah. So we will strive on and fight on, fight on. Yeah, that's a stream. To some of the new people that have come in, or if you're lurking, that may not heard, that is a stream I wish that I could do. I wish there was some way to legally get around all the stupid copyrights, this, that, and the other, because I would truly love to do a stream on the great fight songs of college football, because I think that it would be something to embrace the nerd and geek culture. That see, I don't know what I said, but hey, obviously I'm naturally at it, so hey, I don't even know what I said, but hey, that's good. That's good, my friend. But yeah, in all seriousness, I would love to do a college football theme. It's almost like, I guess maybe if I did a webinar thing where it's taken offline and did something that way, but I don't know how to, I'd have to figure out all of that, because I'd love to share the great college fight songs out there for you. Because I know Small Time Republic, I know OC Dobbins, you guys that, uh, you know, all you guys that do follow college football and other sports, you've seen and heard these songs, and and you know what I mean with how the bands. I mean, Hey Alabama, that's a great one. I even love the Auburn's fight song. So it just so many great things happen with college football music and things like that. So, and actually, I always is when I watch the movie Airplane, all I think is, hey, it's a Notre Dame fight song. I don't know. Maybe it has a real other title. I don't know, but it's like, to me, that will always be another fight song. Oh gosh. Oh well, it's all good. Hey, let's see. So let's see. Hmm. I'm trying to. Wow. All right, we're gonna do a. We're gonna. I'm sorry. I've got to do the. Yeah, play along with me if you can with this one. I'm gonna give you 3 states on this one. Oh, Max Redstone, you're gonna love this one. I know you are too, Hungry. So, sort of poop is. I can only figure what you're gonna say. All you guys, I don't know how y'all gonna react to this one. So, but let's go with it. Let's go. New York, Illinois, Michigan. All right. There are 3 states that I'm giving you. I'm going to give you the headline. You tell me, where did this happen? Did it happen in New York, Illinois, or Michigan? And I'm going to try to read this without laughing too much. So, sort of poop is 3 states: confusion, inebriation, and excitement. Hey, there you go. That works. That's 3 good states. Or how about liquid, solid, and gas? We could do those states. All right. All right. Let's see if we can do this. Woman rescued from outhouse toilet after climbing in to retrieve Apple Watch. Yeah, you heard it. Woman rescued from outhouse toilet after climbing in to retrieve Apple Watch. Did that happen in New York, Illinois, or Michigan? So have fun with this one, folks. Yes, we all can do gas, Snortopoopus. Yes, we can definitely do gas. So y'all think about this. Tell me what. Woman rescued from outhouse toilet after climbing in to retrieve Apple Watch. So Hey, Yemi, good to see you, man. Good to see you tonight. Make sure you've hit that like button. Hey, and it was a riot with Wale the other night, man. Good to see you tonight. Uh, Hungry says Michigan. She dived into shite to get a watch, and not just a watch, an Apple Watch. They're very fancy and very expensive things, so they are very expensive. Yeah, Yemi is a guy that might have an Apple Watch. So, but yeah, we got 80 y'all here with us. Make sure you smash that like button, folks, and sub if you haven't. We hit the 475 mark earlier tonight, and it's just incredible for y'all support. So, a much more. This truly is a chill chat tonight compared to last night. Last night we had eight. I think eight on the panel at max. I don't think we got nine, but we got close, and it was people rotating through and all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, you know. So pick the state. Yeah, sounds like that type of situation. Yep, you're right. It's definitely one of those situations, and you do not LL too expensive. All right, cheapskate. We got to lock the accountants up and not let them out. All right, so we got. Oh, Snortapoopa says Illinois. Yemi says Michigan. Hungry says Michigan. Words and Pictures didn't give an answer, but she dived into, yeah. All right. Anybody else with an answer? With 10 people watching us now. Hey, thank y'all. All right. Let's see. Which is the richest state of the three? Oh my gosh. Well, are any of the three rich? I mean, yeah. Yeah, sounds like San Francisco, but it's not this time. It's not. We got New York, Illinois, and Michigan. Woman rescued from outhouse toilet after climbing in to retrieve Apple Watch. So I'll give you a couple more seconds, see if y'all have a guess for it. Throw it in, and we shall see how this will go. Because this is, oh my God, this, I cannot believe this story. Okay, so Words and Pictures is going, let's see, Stunning is going New York. Words and Pictures is going New York. Okay, I will go ahead in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here's the story, complete headline. Woman rescued from outhouse toilet after climbing in to retrieve Apple Watch, Michigan police say. So this happened in the good old state of Michigan. Bagley Township, Michigan. So here we go. I'll pull the image up and you can see. There you go. Ta-da! At least it's not a portalet, when the plastic thing's all around. It's actually a built structure. This kind of reminds me of those things in some of the national parks, like we saw at Pea Ridge in Arkansas, or up in Colorado, Wyoming. Yes. Oh, good. Hungry said, I won for once. You sound like Lisa tonight with that. I bet she was born in New York. Maybe. Who knows? Well, you know what? That's a good point, though, Words and Pictures. That comment right there, because so many times when you hear a lot of these Florida man stories and all this stuff in Florida, when you read behind after the headline, they're usually from New York or New Jersey that come down here doing that stuff, or they're transplants from New York or New Jersey. Not the good people like Snortapoopas and me that are natives down here. So anyway, she didn't have any time for that, did she, Snortapoopas? She sure didn't. But hey, I will read through the story here. So, okay. A woman rescued Tuesday from an outhouse toilet in northern Michigan after she climbed in to retrieve her Apple Watch and became trapped. The woman, whose name was not released, I'm trying to read this. I really am. The woman, whose name was not released, lowered herself inside the toilet after dropping the watch at the Department of Natural Resources boat launch at Dixon Lake in Otsego County's Bagley Township. State police said in a yeah. Hey, Snortapoopas, maybe not technically, but to me, you're a native. Okay, you've been here since 1973. You didn't come from above the Mason-Dixon line. You're a Floridian. So that's all I got to say. All right. So anyway, you're a real Floridian. So let's say first responders were called when the woman was heard yelling for help. The toilet was removed and a strap was used to haul the woman out. If you lose, here's a quote from the state police in the news release. If you lose an item in an outhouse toilet, do not attempt to venture inside the containment area. Serious injury may occur. The police did not say if the woman was injured or if the watch was recovered. And it's northwest of Detroit. This is a story I wish J.T. Kirk was around for. Oh, man. Hey. Yeah. Well, Words and Pictures is kind of like he's been here that long, and dadgummit, Snorter Poop is he's acclimated so good for a polar bear to Florida. He deserves to be considered a native, like us down here. So there you go. We got another story. Let me take a quick look back at our games that are ongoing. With about 5 minutes left in the second quarter, Georgia added a field goal on dominating on the offensive side, 24-7 over Kentucky. Let me look real quick at this real quick. It needed to be a lot more than watertight, Snortopoopas. Yes, you're right about that. Yes, audio cutting in and out. Is it? I might have turned my back, though, Hungry, so it might have been part of that because I looked back at the TV. So let me know if there is a problem with that. We're looking at this Georgia-Kentucky game. They've it's on your end. Okay. All right. Hey, never assume anything. And I tell you what, made for a bad situation. Made for a bad situation. Yes, exactly, B from O. Exactly. And I want to thank part of our Madhouse crazy squirrel tree jumping to tree last night. The great Hungry Lisa and or Hungry Jess. It was Hungry Jess and Stunning kept the stream going after our internet got cut for a bit. We had a bump sometimes around 1:00 at night. It's happened. I don't know what about it, but it's like all of a sudden it bumps our internet and everything goes down and it has to be brought back up. So anyway, looking at the numbers here, Georgia leads 24-7. Carson Beck 17-22 already. 253 yards, 3 touchdowns for the Georgia Bulldogs. They really have not run much in this game, but have not need to. They have moved very well through the air. He's completed touchdown passes to Oscar Delp, Marcus Rosemy, Jack Saint, and Ra Thomas. Meanwhile, Devin Leary for Kentucky's 8 of 15, 89 yards with a touchdown pass to Josh Caddis, a 7-yard toss, and Ray Davis coming off the 280-yard game against Florida last week and has only had the 8 carries tonight for 36 yards. Still a good clip, but so. Oh my God, I'd like to meet Hungry Lisa Well, I think Lisa's busy tonight. I said something, but hey, hopefully she comes in at some point. It's who knows? Oh, who the hell names their kid Rah Rah? Really? Well, I got one better for you. I got one better for you. I'm going to actually show you right here. See, there's Ra Thomas there. Let's see. With a name like that, he needed to be a tough football player. I was always thinking he needed to be a cheerleader. So, but it goes with that. So, Jar Jar. Jar Jar, exactly. All right. So Georgia leads 253 yards passing in the air by Carson Beck. Really a dominant performance. And this is a game that has caught people off surprise because people have been looking to put Georgia down, slow starts and everything so far this season. Not tonight. They get up early and often on a Kentucky team that thought they had gotten pretty good after beating up on Florida last week, but we'll see. Michigan, number 2 on the road at Minnesota, leads now 17-3 in the second quarter. Michigan just adds another touchdown. Let's see. Anyway, yeah. So it's I'm going to get that name. There is a good name that's even better than the other one, though, guys. So we'll get through these other scores real quick, and then I'll get you that name because we'll go back to the Alabama game for a minute. But Ole Miss, 16 ranked at home, is now pulled ahead 10-7 on Arkansas. Let's see. In the second quarter, about 11 minutes left in the second quarter, Louisville still holds that 7-0 lead over the 10th ranked Notre Dame Fighting Irish. In the first quarter, with about 3 minutes left, Georgia Tech is tied at scoreless with Miami. With about 5 minutes left of the first period, first quarter, Wyoming Cowboys have a 3-0 lead on the 24th ranked Fresno State. And with Oregon State 15th ranked at Cal and Arizona on the road at 9th ranked USC to wrap up the evening games a little bit later. Earlier in the day, Oklahoma upsets 3rd ranked Texas in what was a riotous shootout, loud, crazy people. You could hear it on the television. It was just an amazing game. I really wish that I would have been there. And there she is, folks. You asked for her. She got here. It's Lisa. Lisa. So welcome. How are you tonight, Lisa? How is everybody? Thank you, everybody. And like I'll say tonight, we had a great stream last night. We have hit we have gotten our 475th sub tonight. And thank you all for your support for this channel, getting word out about it, your tweets, retweets, dragging the bodies in and all that stuff. And it's just really, really fun. And that's to the Galactic Overlords. It's just a freaking joke. I play around and like say stuff. You may have your transcripts, you may have other stuff, but I just have a sense of humor. We're chasing squirrels here. We're all here to entertain and have fun, not to do silliest, serious, stupid stuff. But hey, all right. Let me see. Going back to that. Yeah, and there you go, Snorta Poopus. He was waiting for those, Lisa. There you go. You got your mushrooms. And hey, even Words and Pictures wanted a hungry Lisa tonight. So, Lisa. So, yeah, a hungry Lisa. Wait, what? Yeah, exactly. Max Redstone is quiet. He has transcripts. He has transcripts. Oh my gosh. The blackmail begin. Oh my gosh. Thank you for everybody. We've gotten 11 likes tonight. Thank you for hitting it. Thank you for the sub tonight. And we're going to cruise along here a little bit more. In the early games, Ohio State cruises to a 20-point win, blowing out Maryland in the second half of the game. LSU outlasts Missouri with a 22-7 run in the fourth quarter, pulls away in that game. UCLA upsets 13th ranked Washington State 25-17. FSU wins at home 39-17. North Carolina 14th ranked crushes Syracuse and Chapel Hill, North Carolina 40-7. And here, Alabama played Texas A&M today. So I'm going to get back to I'm going to get yes, I am going to get back to the news stories in just a second. But hey, I wanted to see if I can get this name here because in the box scores, Alabama outscored Texas A&M 16-3 in the second half to win. A&M had a 17-10 halftime lead, but let's see. All right, folks, I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to just do names. It just has names. There's nothing personal and things like that. But hey, this is all public. But hey, oh man, wait a second. I'm going out for gyros, both lamb and chicken. Ooh, wow, that sounds cool. Lisa, so Lisa had Polish and kraut with mashed potatoes. Ooh, Snort, would you eat that kraut there? I'm not sure, but hey, the Polish and the mashed potatoes definitely sound good. Yeah. Oh, so sad. But hey, how about the Polish sausage? Or is it brat or is it sausage, Lisa? But hey, just hold the just hold the sauerkraut. Yes, and yeah, what Max had sounds delicious. I had to cook dinner tonight, by the way. Well, actually, I didn't have to. I did it because the missus was still working on assembling her like 3,000 DVDs and stuff, and and amassing the shelves to put them on. And she's making progress. But hey, I cooked. It was basic, just spaghetti, and I threw bags of vegetables in. So nothing to write home from. But hey, B from O, if you're still lurking, here you go. And earlier, somebody said about the Rah Rah name. All right. Yeah, B from O. Yeah, B from O said this earlier about Rah Rah, who plays for the Georgia Bulldogs. Well, I got one that's even better than that. Oh, yeah. Gyros? Gyros? Gyros. Okay, so it's Yeros? Yeros? Is that really? I guess. Yeah, okay. Be kicked out of Tarpon Springs. I've not been in Tarpon Springs, but I tell you what, me and my friend were outraced by little old people on their little walkers to get, to the Palm Diner one time down in like Boynton Beach. Well, we weren't going there. We were actually going to the Winn-Dixie, but they thought we were getting in front of the line for the blue plate specials. And man, those people moved on those walkers. All right, so Gyros. Gyros? Gyros. Okay, Gyros then. Well, see, I got Yeros and I got Gyros. Which is it? Oh, no. Let's see, I got Yeros. I got Gyros. Hey, forget it. I'm not Squeak. I cannot roll that R. No, I'm not even Lorena. I'm not nobody. I'm not anybody that I cannot do. I'm not even my kid with that damn rolling the R. 4 years of Spanish. I could not ever get it. Okay, so she said more of an E. All right, kind of a gyro. All right, so gee, you could sit and oh. All right. Hey, Lisa's laughing. All right. Hey, teach that man how to speak. That's a good. We've taken over the chill chat. So hey, but anyway, back to it. B from O. I have not seen you pop back up, but I hope you see this. You might know about it when your Auburn plays Alabama later. You think Rah Rah was a bad football player name? That maybe. Oh, Max Redstone said Yeros. 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 No, I didn't push them out of the way to get food. They ran. They thought we were going to get in front of them, and they just hauled ass on those walkers. They're like, even the missus saw it. She can testify. We were going to Winn-Dixie. We weren't even going to the Palm Diner. So, note to self: don't go to a Greek restaurant with Dad Man. No, probably not. Probably not. I called everything fancified and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. So, you know what? If we go to a Greek restaurant, I'll let you order for me. Okay. That would probably be the best thing to do. All right. We've got, oh man, let's see. Now let me finally get around to this name. It's not like Rah Rah. It should be a cheerleader, not a football player. But hey, we can look at this box score between Alabama and Texas A&M today. If you look on the left side here, oh no, it's shrinking. Uh-oh. No, shoot, dang it. I put it on the wrong one. Hold on. Wrong screen. Dang it. Damn it, Mark. Let's see. All right, let's see if this works. If you look over here on the left, yes, that's the name. B from O, 30, just see it. Hey, but look, you thought Rah Rah for Georgia was something. How about Alabama? O.C. Dobbins, if you're still here, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Yes. Oh, yeah. So, hey, we got some great names in college football. Kool-Aid, really? Go for it. Hey. Oh, yeah. What color are you? Red, blue, purple? Hey. Oh, yeah. What? Orange? Yeah, we could do that one time. I'd say, you know what? I'm going with a poll real quick. Since everything's squirrel. Okay, let's see. Okay, pretend you can drink Kool-Aid, even if it's back from when you were a kid. The real stuff. What is your flavor? What is your favorite flavor of Kool-Aid to drink? What? You actually answered me from the other room? You're in the hallway. Oh, the missus is still working on the shelf. Did you say green? Green. Okay. All right. Well, anyway. Let's see. So I guess that's probably lime. Anyway, favorite, not favorite, favorite. Yes, I'm going to say this like Principal Skinner from The Simpsons. Your favorite color, flavor of Kool-Aid to drink. Right. So we will go with rain. I'm going to say green, which I believe is probably lime. Yes. Okay. Purple grape. Uh, grape. Let's see. Let's see. Orange, which is orange. I like orange. And we will go red, which is cherry. All right. All right. There we go. There's the poll, folks. We're going to do this poll. We got. Uh, so, what is your favorite color, flavor of Kool-Aid to drink? Is it green lime, purple grape, orange, or red cherry? So, have fun with that one, folks. We'll see where this goes to. Yes, Kool-Aid. Yes, exactly. His name is Kool-Aid. Exactly. We got 10 of y'all here. Wow, folks. Thank y'all for the support. Thanks for being here tonight. All right. So, Sort of Poopus tells me, repeat after me. Let me get this down off the screen then. Let's see. All right. Let's focus on this. Repeat after me. I'll have the pastatizzo. I'm I'm going to get this right. I'm going to try to get this right. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I'll have the pastatizio. I'll have the pastizio. I'll have the pastizio. I'll have the pastizio. I'll have the pots. I'll have the pastizio, a gyro. I had the pot. I had the pastizio. I had the pastizio, a gyro, a glass of Ritzina, and a Galataburucchio go for dessert. I really trying Pastizio. Yeah, that might kind of have something in there. So, and I'm really, folks, trying to read this properly. I really am. Pastizio. Okay, pastizio. Okay, thank you, Max Redstone. Hey, I appreciate learning it, but Sort of Poopus is right. Regard. Hey, and honestly, I'm really trying to read this. I am not being silly with this. So, and hey, Words and Pictures said hello, Mrs. He heard, yeah. So anyway, all right. Oh gosh. So hey, all right. So Kool-Aid. So Max said spanakopita, taramasalata, and a double saganaki opai, upa. And he said that works too. So, and B says there's a skit on YouTube about the names of college football. Yeah, yeah. I really wish, like I said earlier, I wish I could do a fight song thing. Black cherry. Ooh. Well, consider the cherry in our poll to be black cherry also. Kind of make it the umbrella for it. Uh, none of the above. Oh no, snorting. Red for stunning. All right. So hey. All right. No, I didn't have a stroke. I did not. I'm just trying to read stuff normally and right. Unfortunately it's one of those things that is, you know how sometimes when you try harder to do something right, you mess it up more. That's what happens. Sometimes you're better off quitting and walking away, but you know. Let's see where we go with this. All right, so oh gosh, yeah. The Snort Poopa said, "Dad, man would never get the pastizio before the waitress slapped opa out of him." All right, you guys are great here. And Lisa says hello. Yeah. All right. And Snort Poopa says hello. Hello. All right. Words and Pictures. My favorite drink is Soylent Green. No. Which is also a movie. I got to do that movie one day because we have connection. And I'll say it because I think a lot of y'all probably have heard it. There's a town, but if you haven't, there's a town that's south of us. They used to have there was a family that owned two businesses, on one on the north side and one on the south side of the town as you're entering and leaving the town. On the northern side, they had the family funeral home, and on the far southern side, they had the family restaurant. So my mother-in-law, for all those years, kept talking Soylent Green. So I've never seen it, and that is one that we have got to do. Anything with Moses in it has got to be good. The great Chuck Heston. Yeah, I love that guy. You know. So, all righty, my friends. We've still got 10 of those. Key and Penny do an awesome skit about college football player names. Yes, Soylent Green is people. Well, looks like George is going to get a chance to tack something else on. Soylent Green is people. You guys are rocking it out tonight, and thank y'all for your support. We've been going, let's see, dang, I've been going almost 2 hours, so I'll probably cut it off right about here very soon because I've got to get ready to go over somewhere else tonight. With karaoke, I'll do one more. Let's do one more news story for you guys that are in here. But thank y'all for helping me learn how to speak some Greek there. So, I just have to read this one for late Lisa and late people coming in. Woman rescued from outhouse toilet after climbing in to retrieve Apple Watch. Michigan police say. So there you go. And actually, I'm going to. Wow, we're going to do this. We're going to do this story here. So we're going to do. Let's see this real quick. Mrs. Dadman drinks Soylent Green. Okay, Mrs. Now, Mrs. Dab Hicks. You're too fun. Oh. There's Mr. Dadman's mom. Yes. All right. So we're going to see this. Okay, we're going to do this. Yeah, now you're associated with outhouses. Hey, I got one more story I'm going to go back to and cover about because I'm curious to know if you know about it. But I'm going to do one that is like this one. We're going to do this. We're going to do one with the name of the state, where in the USA. So we're going to go Michigan, Illinois, Wisconsin. All right. This is what it is. So all right. So Michigan, Illinois, Wisconsin. I'll give you the headline. Tell me what state it goes in. They saw Snorter Poopus. They said, "Is that the Kool-Aid Man?" The last thing they said was, that isn't the Kool-Aid Man. That isn't Kool-Aid. Oh no. All right. So hey, did this story, I'll give you the headline. Did it happen in Michigan, Illinois, or Wisconsin? Tropical birds visit Lake Michigan Beach in a first for this northern state. They're flamingos. Flamingos are the tropical birds that visit Lake Michigan Beach in a first for this northern state. Did that happen in Michigan, Illinois, or Wisconsin? So y'all go in here, tell me what you think with it, and see how this goes. Max Redstone says Michigan. All right, we got one for Michigan. See what else, where we're going to go with that. The answer is in the question. Oh, Michigan. I got you. Now where's some pictures? There you go. Now we got South Korea. We had Liechtenstein earlier, but now we got South Korea. That's always fun. Oh, B from O. I just saw that comment. I missed it earlier, but yes. Family funeral home on the northern side of the town and a family restaurant on the southern side of the town. Yes. Not making it up. Yep. That's what I said. Yes. And so Lisa says they get herons in Wisconsin. Where's some picture says Michigan. Snorter Poopa said Michigan because flamingos are stupid. Lisa says Wisconsin just cuz. All right. Well, I will go ahead and read this off to y'all. And then there's one more story that I want to pitch something coming up a little bit later. Is it Schrodinger's box? No, no Schrodinger's box. So, flamingos in Wisconsin? Tropical birds visit Lake Michigan Beach in a first for this northern state. Lisa got it. Yes. So they're in Wisconsin. So let's see. So, Port Washington, Wisconsin. 5 flamingos that showed up in Wisconsin to wade along on Lake Michigan Beach attracted a big crowd of onlookers eager to see the unusual visitors venturing far from their usual tropical setting. The American flamingos were spotted Friday. This is dated September 23rd, 2023. Port Washington, about 25 miles north of Milwaukee, marked the first sighting of the species in Wisconsin state history. The birds stood quietly 25 feet off Lake Michigan's western shoreline as the waves wrapped against them. 3 were adults, identified by their pink. Juveniles, 2 were in gray. So, hey, there you go. Lisa, congrats. You're getting good at these things. You get all right, Max. Good to see you, sir. Thank you. You have a good night too, sir. Lisa said, "My neighbors have flamingos in their front yard." Oh, cool. That is cool. So, all right. Yay. Yeah, you're right. So, all right. So we're going to go ahead and start to wrap up here with this. Let me do one more thing. I did want to go back to this story earlier, only because Lisa's in here. We talked about fat bears. I'm trying to find this one story again. Yeah. We talked about the story earlier, and I just won't do again. So, the Wienermobile is back. They changed the name back from the Frankmobile to the Wienermobile, so they renamed it. Article comes out of Madison, Wisconsin. Well, what I found it was interesting was that the article talked about the Wienermobile is now which went through a thing called changed to Frankmobile, reverting, just for whatever, because there's reference to the new 100% beef franks, a new recipe, but people didn't like it. So anyway, they brought wonderful icon called the Wienermobile. But here's what I did not know, and this is what I was. They're the pink. They're the pink and plastic flamingos. There you go. Oh well, you got fans out there, so say. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh, you're gonna take the face of Lisa again. All right. You guys are rocking out there. But what I found when this was interesting is that Oscar Mayer was headquartered in Wisconsin capital of Madison for nearly 100 years before it moved to Chicago in 2015. And that the first Wienermobile was created in 1936 and has gone through a number of iterations since then. Plus, those who drive the Wienermobiles to promotional events are known as hot doggers. So how about that? I thought that was an interesting article that we had that came up tonight. And that was very, very interesting. I thought to have with that. I hope we all, hopefully y'all did too. And all that. So we did get one game of ticket to ride in though. And then we morphed into a real talking about stuff with you guys in here. Thanks for chatting with me tonight. We covered a lot of football that I wanted to at a brief level. Thank you for B for Mo. That's kind of why I kind of didn't bring it up. Yes, I know we've had jokes about that with the villages and other stuff. Yeah, exactly. So, all right, there you go. Lisa's food picks. That's what we have here. You're not gonna find a better set of food picks anywhere. But hey, we shall go ahead and wrap up. Hold on before you leave, Snort Poopus. I want to make sure everybody hears what's coming up, because there is a big street, that we tweeted out about it, but I want to make sure people hear about it coming up. Just to make sure. Hold on, words and pictures. I know it's almost 2 a.m. Give me like 2 minutes. I'm going to, this image is bringing it up, and I want to show it because I want to make sure, especially if people that are not able to make a lot of our chats normally due to time zones, things like that. I just want to make sure you've all had a chance to get this announcement in case you're not on Twitter. And I do have I've seen some names out here that I do want your attention to, that I need to make a serious thing again, a reminder. But hey, coming up on October 17th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, the original Battlestar Galactica from 1978. We're going to have a show talking about the original, and I hope to have some props, some things from back in that day and age to show and show off and share with people. Lisa will be here. JT Kirk and Hungry Boy will be my guest on the show that night, and we will have fun with this, and we will definitely have a lot of fun. Heck yeah, a lot of what I've seen is a lot of people talking about the new series, which has its strengths and weaknesses, but I like the old, and I want to talk about the old with some people that love talking about this, and we're not just Fortnite and football. We're getting into new areas and stuff with great help from people like Hungry Boy, Lisa, JT Kirk, Max Redstone, Mr. Angel, all kinds of people that have helped us. So, thank you everybody for your support. So I wanted to make sure y'all were aware of this. If you follow me and I'm released me to the Twitter announcement, but mark your plans Tuesday, October 17th at 9 p.m. Eastern for this stream. Exactly. And Lisa likes both of them. I like the older better, but see, I'm just an old fart, but the new one was actually not bad. There was some really annoying episodes I had to get through. There were some differences I did not like, but as a show, it was really, really good. Yes, it's y'all, Lisa. It's y'all. So that's, and as a reminder, I want to give one more reminder on this. I do want to give one more reminder here. Always, everywhere that you see me, whether it's Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, it is Dadman Walking 55 with this avatar. Well, actually, let me change the avatar to what's there. Okay, to him is this avatar here. Okay, this is the avatar. Yes, exactly. Humming that old BSG music. That was amazing. So, bad back. Yeah. Oh, I understand, Hungry. We had that last night, and you kept our stream going. So, onboard computer about silent motherships, Sage. Oh wow. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, listen, I want to make a reminder too. There's only one Dadman Walking 55. Okay. And it is DADMANW capital WALKING 55. We actually have three sort of close accounts out there. Two have the name, one has no avatar, one has an old Tiki doll avatar, and one has my banana football actually. And all they did was drop the G. So make sure that you're following the right account on Twitter. If you get friend requests or follow requests from an account and you've already followed me on Twitter, it's going to be fake. Except no substitutes. It's only Dadman Walking 55. So, exactly. Yeah. Dadman Walking Lives Matter. Exactly. No imposters. No imposters. So, all right. So, with that, folks, I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank y'all for saying we're going to be ending with 10 people tonight. Let me see where our numbers ended up with. We ended up with another sub tonight, so we've hit the 475 mark. We got 11 likes. You guys are awesome. You guys are great. It was really a chill stream tonight, and you guys rock, and I appreciate you there. So, gee, yes, and you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Lisa, and always a pleasure. And hey, night, y'all. Oh my gosh. Hey, waves a paw, snort a poopus. Yeah, take the correct banana. Yeah, there you go. Hey, we had like 4 ladies on our live stream last night with the guys. It was awesome to see. Yes. B for Mo, you're welcome. Thank you for coming and hanging out and lurking. If I wasn't doing over karaoke, oh, by the way, that does remind me. Let me put the link in here before I act. Lisa, I forgot the poll. But hurry up. Everybody vote if you need to. I need to get the link for Rambling Canuck right now. Give me a second, because this is where I should be over with karaoke in a little bit. So let me put this out there, and you can come and have fun with us. We do a lot of good work. We just have fun with it. So, exactly. So let me just get this in here. So, and if you haven't already, go subscribe to Rambling Canuck. He's a great friend of the channel. And I'm going to put the link to the karaoke stream tonight. It's there. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Copy. Let's see. Let's see there. And we'll put it there. Lisa, I forget about that daggone poll every time. Yeah, Yemi, come hear me sing. So y'all come back now. All or nothing. Thank y'all for everything. Oh, you've not come recover from Dim Ladies. I tell you, them Dim Ladies were on fire, man. I know. Hey, all right, because I do. I'm dad, man. Lisa, we've got 11 people. I feel like I need to keep going. But you know what? You guys are rock. You've made it a wonderful evening. I will go enjoy the second half of the football games. Yes. Hey, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. It's actually kind of fun. It gets kind of addictive. So before I forget, we're going to close the poll. We got another vote. Somebody else voted. I'm going to close it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we will end the poll right now. We have all the votes in. There were 7 votes on this poll. And let's see where it goes. What is your favorite flavor of Kool-Aid to drink? Red cherry came out on top at 42%, purple grape at 28%, green and lime at 14%, tied with orange and orange at 14%, with 7 votes. Hey, I remembered luckily. Hey, but hey, thank you. So, but anyway, I was seeing. Yes, we got Lisa saying it now. Y'all are wonderful and crazy. Yeah, that's okay. Words and Picture said, I'll be asleep, but Talking Heads song for me. But sing a Talking Heads song for you. Okay, there's only 2 that I know of that I think I could do. Burning Down the House or Once in a Lifetime. Yeah, poor Lime. And Mrs. Like the Lime. Okay, Words and Pictures. Which one would you rather have? Because you can always go back and watch the stream later on this channel, I think. What Words and Pictures? Which one? Those are the only 2 I know. Burning Down the House or Once in a Lifetime. Let me know what you think, my friend. No pressure. We're just gonna make you vote again. House, Burning Down the House. All right, I will try to do that. I will try to do it justice, folks. Come over there, and I will try to do Burning Down the House. We'll see what it is. Oh, I thought he said Live Aid, but you like Limeade, not a fan of Kool-Aid. Okay. Next time I need to be a little more generic, because I would have taken Limeade, whatever, like the Kool-Aid, Limeade, whatever you would like. But hey, you like Limeade? Never mind. I got Limeade. Yeah, especially our great sandwich shops. Hey, and thank y'all for teaching me Greek and everything else tonight. I appreciate that. So, you guys rocked. You guys were wonderful, and so, well, I love you too. Words and Pictures. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. Everybody that came here. Like I said, remember Battlestar Galactica on the 17th. Remember, I'll be over later at Rambling Canuck with some karaoke for a bit. I will probably be live tomorrow afternoon talking some football around 6 o'clock Eastern. And that will be football centric, but come join us. We can talk about silly shit and stuff like that also too. It'll be a fun time to be had by all. And, anytime I get to spend with you guys, it's not, this is kind of cool. Hang out with people and try to make you laugh, try to have fun and, see whatever happens. So, but it's all good, everybody. I want to see one more look is, at halftime, Georgia leads 34-7. So there, I got my last football in, and I'm stalling the clock out, as Lisa probably knows. Let's see, that's Souvlaki. Is that right? Souvlaki? Anyway, Well, guess what? We made it exactly 2 hours. On that note, folks, y'all have a good night, good day, good whatever the rest it is. And I hope to see y'all later over at Canucks. And if not, see you tomorrow. Bye, all.